My name is Ken Swanton, Vice Chair of the Zoning Board of Appeals. I'm calling the meeting to order on January 10th. We'll start by calling the roll. Is Mr. Delisle here? You're muted, Mr. Delisle. We'll come back to Mr. Delisle. How about Mr. Shagnon? Is he here?
Yes, I'm here.
Mr. Bennett?
Yes.
Ms. Scow?
Here.
Ms. Pecknick?
Here.
And Mr. Delisle? You show up on Zoom, but you show up as muted. We have at least 5 of us here, and we can come back to collect Mr. Delisle at some later point. So with that, I think we only have 2 matters of business on the agenda, both of which are requested continuations. The first involves 5 Oak Street. And I guess we start with a motion. Would somebody like to make a motion to continue this?
This is Mr. Shagnon. I'll make a motion to continue 5 Oak Street, ZNC 22-32. I don't know what the continuance request is. Is it the next meeting?
It is. It's the date of January 24th.
All right, that's the date then.
Is there a second?
I'll second.
Is there any discussion? Seeing none, we'll move to the vote. Mr. Shagnon,
Yes.
Mr. Bennett,
Yes.
Ms. Scow. Oh, I see actually Stephen Delisle. Steve, you seem to have your mic open now. Are you in attendance at the meeting?
I am in attendance at the meeting.
Okay, so for the record, Steve will vote here. I assume you heard the motion to continue 5 Oak Street.
Yes, I did.
So are you in support of that motion?
I am in favor of the motion.
Okay, so we just need one of our 2 associates. I guess at the last meeting, we had Ms. Scow vote. So Ms. Pecknick, do you support continuing this?
Yes.
And I too support continuing this. So it passes 5-0. Which gets us to the second item on the agenda, which is 34 Ting Street, also a request for continuation. Is there anybody representing this who wants to make a comment upon this? I see no hands. So we'll move to a motion. Would somebody like to make a motion to continue this?
Mr. Bannock, I will move that 34 Ting Street, application number 23-33, motion for extension to, not sure of the date. Somebody can help me there.
Yes, the date is to January 24th.
To January 24, be granted.
Okay, thank you. Is there a second?
I'll second that, Stephen Delisle.
Okay. Is there anybody who has anything they'd like to discuss on this, or should we move right to a vote? If not. So, Mr. Delisle, do you support this?
Yes.
Yes. And Mr. Shagnon, how do you vote?
I vote yes.
Mr. Bennett,
Yes.
Ms. Pecknick,
Yes.
and I do as well. So it also passes 5-0. That takes care of the public hearings. The only other 2 things on our agenda is first, the approval of the minutes of the December 13th meeting. I assume everyone's seen those. Are there any comments on the minutes? If not, would somebody like to make a motion to approve the minutes?
I'll move to approve the minutes from December 13th, 2022.
Thank
Stephen
you.
Delisle.
Is there a second?
I'll second the motion.
That was Mr. Bennett. All right. Mr. Delisle, how do you vote?
Yes.
Mr. Shagnon,
Yes.
Mr. Bennett,
Yes.
Ms. Scow,
Yes.
and Ms. Pecknick.
Yes.
And I vote as well. It is unanimous, 6-0. Which gets us to our last item, 3B, other updates from the chair or the planning director. Does the planning director have any updates they would like to make?
Nothing I can think of at the moment. I'm happy to answer any questions if there are any.
Okay. On behalf of the chair, as vice chair, I do not have any comments. Does anybody have any questions for Andy? Well, if not, it's 7:10. And I guess if there's nothing else, we're looking for a motion to adjourn.
I will so move.
It's been moved.
I'll second Mr. Shagnon.
It's been seconded. All in favor, say aye.
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 Okay. Well, 2 weeks from now, we'll try this again and hopefully we'll get something done. But thank you all for attending.
Thank
All
you.
right.
Thank you, Ken. Have a
Thank
good
you
evening.
all.
Everyone,
nice
good
day.
night.
Have a nice night.
Good night.
Good
night.
night.